Hello everyone and welcome back. I am here to digitally cash stuff my check for the budget of December. So in my last video, I was showing you what I had budgeted for the month of December. And today we're going to cash stuff it into my binder. I had the total expenses at $22.72, but they have dropped to $25.09, and my expenses haven't changed. The balance in my account has changed a little bit, just because of things coming out after Thanksgiving and the weekend and the end of the month and things like that. But this is why I'm doing this, so that I can be accountable. So I have gotten all of the digital cash ready to go. This is what I needed to make all of the matte digital cash with all the denominations. And I decided to make smaller versions for my purple wallet, and hopefully they'll fit nicely in there so that I can keep track of my daily expenses. So let's start with the first thing on my list. And I'm just going to be making notes here so that I can keep things that are not in an envelope yet in my binder with a little note attached. So we are going to start off with my investment Roth IRA. This is a real itemized budget of my expenses. So I'm being very transparent. Hopefully I'm going to be helpful to others, and I can keep myself accountable to be on track for 2025. So $25 is going to my Roth IRA. So I'm going to say, oh, sorry for shaking the camera. It might shake a little bit while I'm writing. It can be very sensitive. But I will put down, I think I'll just put down what it is and then tuck it here. Hopefully that won't be too much for that envelope. I might actually, and my chair squeaks, I might have another envelope that I can use that I was using for an example. I have this blank one that I might be able to use. So let's see if I can just tuck this away. There. Okay, off to the side. I'm going to do this out of order of all my things because they're not all updated. Discover card. I'm just going to go down this list. This is my Discover card. It's going to get $250. $250 payment is high, but I am hoping to dwindle that down to nothing and itemize it. Not whatever the word is for taking it and restructuring it and making it a smaller payment or smaller interest rate, or both eventually. So this one gets $250, and that is my biggest credit card. So Gerber is $25. That is my insurance, life insurance, and that one is $25. So I've got all the denominations here. It's actually really fun to make these. I made a little video of what I did and how I did them. Okay, got that. Keeping everything organized, easy to grab. Okay, so one of the things that comes out, let's see, that one came out for last month, because this is for December. So yes, we are still doing Our Apple Care is for the iPad and the watch, and just the iPad and the watch. So if it is a low, if it's not a rounded number, I'm going to round up. That way I don't accidentally mistrack any of my expenses. So $4 and $7. So $11 for Apple Care. I'm already liking this new setup because I can see what I have, and as it comes out, I'll take it out. I want to put it in the front, that way it's easier to put in there. Okay, there's that one. Then we have Petco. I have a subscription with my cat food purchase so that it's a little bit less every month. And I think I could put this in my vet bills and just put this little post-it. I'm all about the post-its now that I'm a teacher. I literally use like 20 a day. It's crazy. I try to be paperless and then I just find myself reaching for post-its all day long. Okay, so even though this is vet, I'm going to put the food in the pet care envelopes. So first envelope is good. Then we can go to our chiropractor envelope. I believe it's on the other side, but I'm just double checking. And I did make all of these, as well as these. These were placeholders I just crossed out because I didn't want to, not reuse them. I wanted to save an expense and not have to remake them. So I made them into cash instead of a placeholder. There it is, Chiro. $100 there. And this is all for the month. If you're saying, whoa, this is ridiculous. This is for the month. Okay, my first student loan is $167. Rounding up. 150, 60, 5, 6, oops, 7. And you may be asking, why did I do this? Why did I change from real cash to not real cash? And the answer is, I saw someone else do it, and she wasn't going to worry about money being deposited and withdrawn and this and that and put in a safe place. So I really liked that idea, and I like being able to keep my money accumulating interest. I don't really have an envelope for this one, so I'm just gonna write it down. I may have to make an envelope for student loans. I didn't think I would have to pay on student loans, honestly, because I was applying for a program that helps you out when you're a teacher and when you've, made so many payments and blah, blah, blah. But they were like, yeah, we got half of it, but the other half you have to pay. So I'm going to put First Mark. It used to be Discover Student Loan, and that changed. Companies change all the time. Okay, so this one is going in here. And that's exciting because I can make more envelopes for those. The next one is going to be my car payment. I do have after this, exactly 11 payments left. I'm so excited. I was really tempted to do a Black Friday purchase, and then I was like, no, you've been waiting for years to pay down your car and not have a car payment. What are you doing? So I'm just waiting, and I'm excited. Less than a year, it will be paid. Okay, here we go. So for this one, I have the car payment and car maintenance. So I'm just going to grab the car payment. $320. $320 is my payment. So today is the 30th. And I think this works better with Sharpie. I have my colorful Sharpies that I can grab. Okay, so I didn't put the amount because the amount's there, but when I add more, if I have more than what's supposed to be for my car payment, I can start adding it there, and then I can take it away when it's time to pay the car payment. So I believe, yeah, okay. So for maintenance, I don't have maintenance yet, but I did make 2 purchases. I made a purchase for nails and a purchase for an e-course that will help with learning about various things about marketing and video posting and a lot of stuff that I don't know about because I'm not that techy. So I just decided to make the payment and do it, in installments, as they say. So we factored in the entire total for both. I mean me, because I'm the one doing this. But need to find 200. But it is coming out in installments. So as it comes out, I'll just make change. So nail purchase, I'm going to put 50 plus e-course purchase, because I can put purchases or installment. I don't know what I'm going to put for this one. I don't know if I need one for this one. I'll just put that for both of them. Oh no, this is opening up a bunch of ideas in my head. All this digital cash stuff. Okay, so we've got the first page done. Oh, did I do the second page first? Whoops, I did the second page first. So the first page, we'll just go backwards. First page is, I always tithe first to, like, that is the first thing I do. I feel like if God's going to bless me, He wants me to be giving to bless others and to give to the church. Because, obedience. So 280 is what I have decided to give. That is not a requirement. That is something that's biblical. And whatever God just tells you to give, whatever He tells me to give, I give. I don't know why I put 280. Maybe because I put the amounts on the last one, but I really don't need to because I have the amount right there. Okay, I have a subscription envelope already. Let's see here. Kind of flipping around, but thank you for bearing with me if you're still with me. So we have all these subscriptions on here. Right now I'm just putting in for this Disney Plus one because all these other ones come out yearly and they're not coming out for a couple months. Dashlane already came out. No, Dashlane is coming out. Or I don't know. I said it was updated, but I thought I didn't have a Dashlane one anymore. I'm going to double check. But I only have $17 for the Disney Plus right now, because that's what I budgeted for. But I will check on Dashlane. And make a note of that. Dashlane subscription 12, I think it said 12.2, 12.2, 12.2, $60 question mark. Like, these are the kind of notes I leave out for myself with teaching because you forget things. So Spotify is, for me personally, is $10. I share with others, so they just pay me once a month their share. And again, don't really have a spot for this. I mean, that's fine. I'll just make one because I know I'm going to keep Spotify around. Spotify is my favorite music listening app. No joke. Love it. Okay. Acorns is another investment. So I just put that aside every month. And it comes with a small subscription fee, but it's totally worth it. And that is like out of sight, out of mind. It comes out automatically, just like my Roth IRA does, and I just don't think about it. It's great. My Upstart loan is going to be on here. So there's big loan. It is $290. I did not make more 100s, but y'all, this is why I'm doing this, because of all these massive payments that I've wiggled my way into. They are 50, 90. They are leaving. Like, they are going away. These are not going to be my life. Like, this is not going to be how I live anymore. Like, I'm done with feeling like bombarded with debt. Like, next year is going to be my year. Like, I'm starting now. So, Red Card is a card, one of the small cards I use for like various expenses, teacher purchases, deals, Christmas shopping. I haven't actually used it in a while. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And it's only $50, but I've added to it. So that's one that I try to keep really, really low. So we'll just add $30 more to that. Tinker Federal Credit Union loan. Let's do that one. 105. 105. 106, because it's 105.26. So that will come out soon. And then we have PayPal. PayPal always gets me. It always gets me, but not for long. 90. Okay, that one goes in here. And then once it comes out of my bank account, I check it off. I'll take the money out. That way I know, oh, it's already paid. Student loan. That's my second student loan. Did I put student loans in here? This envelope is getting thick. Okay. Let me look for just a second. Yes, I did. I want to put the student loans together. So I got that one. And then I have $100. I already paid part of that early in November. It's usually about $140. Okay, so there's the two loans. I'll just keep that there. Okay, Last one is Capital One, and I don't think I have enough cash. I don't think I made enough. I thought I had enough. It's 130. So let me use the little bitty ones. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 25, 30. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 25, 30. Because I don't need that many little ones right now. I don't have a whole lot of daily expenses. Okay, Capital One is going in the credit card bin. Now you can see these are my expenses. And yes, it does look a little overwhelming, but this is just the way that I keep track on my planner. And I have all of these filled up. So let me just double check. So we've got taxes left. Business is on the back burner. We have family. We have the vet. Not doing beauty. Beauty actually could be the nail purchase, but I'll just wait on that. Clothing, Christmas. I said Christmas is off the table. I mean, it's all right around the corner. I don't need to save for it. I know what I'm getting people. I'm just gonna set money aside and do it in the next couple weeks. And then vacation. So with that being said, we have a leftover amount of $236. And I ran out of cash. So 236, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I cannot believe I ran out, but I did have a lot of high expenses. So we're going to put some money towards my other sinking funds and future expenses. So I'm going to write on here, how many do I want to do for taxes? I have 236, right? Let's do that again. Okay, 236. I'm going to leave that number there. And let's say $20 towards my taxes. And let's fill in, let's just do the little 20 for now. Let's fill in these two circles. Okay, we have taxes done. Just let that dry. And there, that feels good. So I need to go over to vet because my cats are going to the vet soon. I'm going to put, okay, so we did 20, so I'm going to say minus 20. Okay, now I'm on track. I'm going to put, I want to put 100, but I can't remember what I put in my okay. So I have gas at 100, food at 50. So I need to actually subtract 150 because I forgot about my daily expenses. So I have $66 actually. So let's just put 40 for now. 10, 20, 30, 40. That. And I promise I will make more cash. And then minus 40, $26 left. So we're gonna go to, okay, we can do doctor, I can do family. I think all these other ones are good. Yep. Okay, so doctor and family. So let's do 16 in family. I'm gonna take that back. Let's do 10 in each. And then we'll have 6 left over for savings challenges. 5, 10, 5, 10. And then I have 6 left over. So family gets 10. This is gonna look so much better once I have all the cash and envelopes ready to go. Where did I say this was going? Doctor. Okay. Okay. And this actually helps me see what I really have left as far as bank stuff. So we're going to do the $1 and $5 challenge. Here's a $1 and here's a $5. And I'm going to put that in my savings challenges. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so this is what it looks like with my savings challenge tracker. I have the date that I've stuffed it, the item, which challenge it is, the amount I stuffed, and the actual amount. So that money will be moved to a separate savings account, just like some of these other expenses. And that is part of my organizational process. So we did do a total of $25.09 today. So if you want to see me stuffing this one, you will have to watch the short that I'm going to make and stuffing into this binder. So that will be the next video, but thank you so much for watching this one. I pray and hope that you enjoyed it and that you are also able to gain something from it, and that God will bless you in many ways leading up to this next year. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.